Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, have you ever, wondered about anxiety, what causes anxiety, how to work through anxiety and things like that? Well, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a real short, not short, but we're going to do a small video here in which we'll touch on anxiety and some of the things you can do to help prevent you getting into that situation. But one of the things that, or one of the many things that cause anxiety are apprehension, nervousness, feeling threatened, and having too much self-doubt. These are things that can come from a short-term issue or a long-term issue related to upbringing, societal pressures, things that you as a younger person may have not had any control over, but now are coming out, if you will, in a much more intense way than they would have, in the past. And it's important to understand that a lot of that stuff is coming from the conscious mind and not from the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is constantly working. The conscious mind is all constantly reacting to something occurring now. And the healing aspect for us is our subconscious mind. When our subconscious mind works, healing continues, begins, that kind of thing. So shutting our conscious mind is one of the most important facets in curving and blocking and stopping anxiety and anxiety attacks. Again, you're gonna hear me say this often if you watch this channel, but always remember that where the mind goes, Qi goes. So when you have an issue where you're anxious, nervous, and all of those things, what you're doing is you're blocking the flow of Qi going through your body. You're also affecting your immune system. And, as a few of the things that go on, another thing is, your lungs will tighten up. That's where a lot of the anxiety attacks come from. Your breathing gets difficult. So it's important to look at, and what we're going to look at here today is both trying to appease the mind as well as give you some physical things you can do to cut down on the anxiety attack if you're having one, if you will. So get ready. We're going to look at lung points, things of that nature. Now, let's begin by doing this. It's important for what we're going to show you today that you look at and massage this point right here in the middle of the palms of your hands. And if you're new to this, just massage that area. If you're a veteran Qigong practitioner, you know what it is. Then what you do is you open it up, you press on it, 9 times, 12 times, whatever you want. But make sure you focus on this point right here in the center of the palm of your hand. Same thing here. We know what you do to one hand, of course you do to the other hand. And we're going to have an illustration up that talks about that. And then another thing is we're going to work on the acupressure points on your lungs. And again, we're going to have there's an illustration up here for you to look at. So you press, release, doing acupressure, press, hold down, release. And the way to do it is, for as long as you hold down, you also release for that same amount of time. And work your way to the other point, right around in here. Everybody's going to be a tad different. So you find those points by moving around. If you've been suffering from anxiety for quite a while, this whole chest area is going to be very sensitive. And so, you work on these points here. You press and you release. And then, of course, follow the other ones. But now I don't want you to forget your sternum. Your sternum is real important. And one of the recommendations I have is that you start at the sternum and press down a little bit and move out. Just move out. You can do this. You can do this and move out. And look for areas that, the acupoints here on your vessel, conception vessel here, you're going to find some points that are sensitive. Press on those the same way. Release. Press again. Release. And if they're very sensitive, then you need to pay a little more attention to those areas than you normally would. Same thing obviously occurs here. Okay. Now, these are the beginning things to do. They're quick, they're fast. The more you do them, the better you're going to feel, by the way. But you need to release the tension in your lung area, in your chest area rather. So we'll start with that, and then we're going to go into a standing position to do the rest of the exercises that we're going to show you. Okay, as we mentioned, anxiety pretty much is located in your chest area and what we consider your upper dantian or upper storage field. So what I want to encourage you to do is to extend your arms out, palms facing up, and just stand there. Try to clear your mind and just stand there and become one with your surroundings. If you're out in your backyard, kind of feel the chi, the atmosphere in your backyard. If you're in a forest of some sort, which is my ideal, oh man, is it cool. You just go stand there and you feel all the energy from the earth, from the trees, the wood. If you're by a river or the water, it's just tremendous. And the healing power is unquestionably the best. So just stand there like this and do this for as long as you can until your shoulders start hurting you. And then just bring your hands down. If you want to stand like this, that'll work as well. Concentrate on this area here. You're wanting to relax this whole area here. So as we do that, let me just show you. Put your hands on your chest, and we're going to do one of our favorite sounds, which is called song. And we're going to do it with our hands there. So here we go. The sound we're going to use is we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound song. So. We're always focusing on our lungs and on our chest and on our upper abdominal area. So here we go again. Inhale. And exhale. So. Here we go again. And exhale. So. Okay, we'll pause right now. Now those are just 3, but we need to do them at least 9 times. Concentrate on this area that you want to relax. Close your eyes. Go into that area. Relax it. And when you finish, just stand with your hands over your lower abdominal area. And just stand there until your body settles down from all the activity that you've done until you settle down. And then when you finish, always raise up your heels, drop down. Remember, do that to remove all the chi that may be hiding in joints and areas like that where we don't want them. So, all right. And that should do it, folks. And again, thank you. Thank you for watching and commenting like you do. We appreciate and read them all. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.